Hey guys, I'm up here. Today we're checking out the Oclip Ultra from OLIGHT. Now, usually I don't do unboxing videos, but I am in love with the new boxes from OLIGHT. The black with that OLIGHT blue, my favorite. So let's open this thing up. And here is our Oclip Ultra. Pull that out. Little clippy clip. Alright. Let's open up the rest in here. We have our README card, fire starter, and what's in here? Probably a charging cable and a user's guide. I have a couple weeks until I'm even allowed to talk about this light. So that'll give me enough time to charge it up and play with it and maybe drop it a few times and make the video, and you should be seeing, well, that video right now. It is dark 30 and we're outside. We have our light here on its moonlight mode, lighting up our cheat sheet real nice. Can kind of see it out here in the yard a little bit, but not too much, so let's go up to low. Now we can see it on camera there a little bit. Off of the pump house there 50 feet away, and I can kind of make it off the end of the grass there a little bit, but let's put it up to medium. Now we got some usable light off of the pump house there. Those trees at the end of the grass starting to light up there 100 feet away. End of the fence line, lighting it up with the naked eye. I can't really see it on camera, so let's go too high. Off of the pump house. Those trees at the end of the grass nice and bright now. End of the fence line, that's 150 feet away. And I can see it off of those trees across the road there 200 feet away. Let's go to turbo. A little bit brighter there, off of the pump house. Trees at the end of the grass. End of that fence line, and those trees across the road there. 200 feet away. Nice and bright. Now we have it on its wide mode on the moonlight. You can see a wide area right in front of you, but that's about it. Let's go to low. A little bit brighter, not really showing up on camera at all. Now on medium, we can see a little bit of light. Bounce off the pump house there a little bit, but that's a nice wide beam. Let's go to high. See what I'm talking about? Let's go back to that focus beam and back to the wide. See the difference there? And let's go to that turbo on the wide. Now we're out here in the yard just to show you the differences here. We have it on our wide mode on low. Let's go to medium. Let's go to high. Now we'll switch it over to the spotlight mode and be on low. And you can see more of that focus beam. Let's go to medium. And high. This also has a beacon mode. And that beacon on the wide beam. Okay, we're going to show off the strobe, so here's your warning. And on the focus beam. We also have a UV light, which I will probably never use. Operation of this light is pretty simple. We have one button right here and this little selector switch that run the whole light. It's going to come in the lock position. So to turn that off, we're just going to hold down this button until we get a light on. Then you can turn it off if you'd like. We're going to start off on the floodlight and just cycle through all these because there's a lot of information. I'll put that up at the end. So to go into moonlight mode, we're going to hold this button here down, and we are in moonlight. Hold it down for a second. We go to low, medium, high, and double click for turbo. We also have a strobe, so here's your warning. From the off position, we're going to give this a triple click. And click it again to turn it off. From the on position, if we give it a triple click, we will get to the beacon mode. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the spotlight, and we will go through those again. Moonlight, low, medium, high, double click for turbo, triple click for beacon, and from the off position we give it a triple click for the strobe. So here's your warning, and click it again and turn that off. Last we have UV. There is only one setting for this, on. And that's where you can see any soap or dirt or anything like that you have on your table. You can see nice and bright off of anything white. And I don't really have a purpose for this. This is one of those lights that I wish they would have kept this part red. Red light is more useful for most people than a UV light. On the lanyard side of the clip, we have a little magnet that will pretty much hold this thing any position that you put it in. If you open up the clip, you can see here we have this little rubber pad on both sides, and that provides excellent grip for sticking this to like a tree limb or a bolt or a piece of wood or anything that you want to, and no matter really what position you put it in, it's going to stay right there. Here are the power levels and the times for the floodlight, spotlight, and here's some stats about it. It is impact resistant for 1.5 meters, has an IP6 waterproof rating for rain or dust, and weighs only 55 grams. To charge this light, we have this little metal door on this side. So you can get a little springy action there. And we have a USB-C charging port. We will plug this in, and you can see on the side this light is flashing. Looks like it's more outdoor nighttime kind of shots. And this is underneath the hood of the Tahoe. And you can see I can use the magnet part of this to put this light pretty much anywhere. But if there's somewhere that I need to get to and I have no metal to attach it to, I can just use the clip part with that little grippy to attach it to a wire or the latch to, say, the hood release. So this is pretty versatile on where it's going to allow you to put it. Over here by this tree, you can see I can attach this to the smallest of twigs of branches and position this light really to shine wherever I want it to be. So I can use it to help set up a tent or start a fire or even do some cooking. Here we're inside my shipping container, and I kind of need to go hands-free to move some stuff around, so I can use the magnet on this metal shelf. I can hook it up here to this wire. I can even stick it to this cast iron pan and see everything that I need to see. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.